Good evening guys, and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. You find yourselves in my bedroom window, and the bedroom window is open, so I'm hoping that you can't hear too much pigeons and road and wind, because it has been 1,000 degrees over the last few days, and when you live in a house like this it gets pretty hot, especially, I don't know actually if you can see, but our bedroom has a like a triangle ceiling like that, and it gets very hot up here because we don't have an attic, so we are essentially in the attic, so it gets very warm and our windows aren't very big. Anyway, behind me is Harry there. But we go to France the day after tomorrow, and I have not packed yet, and I figured that I could maybe talk through some outfits with you, because I'm not very good at packing for short amounts of time, because I want to take everything with me, and we're only going for 3 full days. Yeah, 3 full days. We go really early Friday morning. Our flight is at like 10 to 6 in the morning, and then it's like a 2-hour flight, and then we maybe get there at like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, just in time for breakfast, which is good. And then we have all that day, and then we're there all day Saturday, Sunday, and then we come home quite early Monday morning. So we've got 3 full days essentially. And we are going to a place called Carcassone, which is in the south of France, and we actually hadn't heard of it before, and we saw it on the Skyscanner because it was when we had just got back from Mauritius and we had major holiday blues, and we thought, I think we need to book something else. So we saw that on Skyscanner. It was the cheapest one, that wasn't Dublin, just because we wanted to go somewhere a little bit further afield. And yeah, Googled it, and it looks absolutely insane, so we're going to go there for a nice little city break. One thing I will say is that it looks it's like an old castle town, so it's quite hilly, quite a lot of walking, so I'm going to go for comfort. But I've also checked the weather, and it's meant to be 34 degrees and maybe raining, which I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in 34 degrees and rain. So we're going to find out together. So I thought I would bring you along for the ride of packing. So I hope everybody is okay. I hope everyone is surviving the heat wave that we're having here in the UK at the minute. It's been absolutely crazy. I mean, I don't really want to moan, because last year I don't think we had a summer at all. But now I'm just ready for like stormy days, you know, when it's like it's an excuse then to just stay in and not have to do anything, because when it's really nice you feel like you have to make the most of it, because it never ever happens. I'm still on my running journey. I'm still I actually, since I saw you guys last, I've signed up to do a 10k, which is for a good cause. I'm running it for charity, for the hospice that looked after my nana when we lost her last year. So I'm doing it for them, and I am not a natural runner. I am not built for speed. I think actually probably what I think I actually have exercise induced, not arthritis, asthma. Although it does feel like I'm running with arthritis most of the time. I feel like I'm making that much of a big deal out of it, that I could have arthritis actually and not really know about it. But I find it really, really difficult, and especially in this heat as well, it has been unbearable. There's like 3.5 weeks to go until my 10k. The furthest that I've done at the minute is a 6.5k, and tomorrow, it's Thursday now. No, it isn't. It's Wednesday now. And tomorrow is I think I have like an hour-long run. So I want to try and do like 7.5k. I'm not going to do 8k. So I think maybe 7.5k in an hour. And that is like 50 minutes of, I say running. I don't run for the whole thing, because as much as I want to push myself, I also don't want to pass away. So yeah, so that has also been taking up my life 3 times a week, and it's been one of those where it's been 1 step forward, 2 steps back a bit today. So we had a nice hour in the garden after work, potting some nice plants and moving around the patio furniture and sitting out in the sun for 5 minutes. And now I'm ready to switch my work brain off and put my packing for holiday brain on. I have already laid out some bits behind me. I'm going to keep on saying, you're going for 3 days. You're going for 3 days. Why do you need to take 5 pairs of shorts and 5 dresses and 5 tops and 28 pairs of pants because you're going for 3 days? I mean, let's be honest. But the things that are definitely coming with me are my comfy PJs. They are definitely going in the bag. I'm also using this bag, which it does have like wheels on it, but I've never used, it's like a hold all, and I've never used a bag like this to go away before, and it is going in the hold, which is like the under bit of the plane, isn't it? So I guess I'm okay to take this. We've got like 10 kilos worth of hold luggage, but I'm just a bit worried that they're gonna get there and be like, yeah, no, that's not the right, it doesn't fit in our slot that you have to have, because it's with Ryanair, and I know that they can be like a little bit picky when it comes to the size, which is fair enough, because not everybody can just have random size baggage, but I normally have a normal size suitcase, and I'm a bit concerned that it's a bit of a rogue size, but we're moving with it anyway, so we're just gonna go for it. George's mum has let me very kindly borrow, which is really, really jazzy, and it has like an inside pocket as well. How cool is that? Actually, I'm gonna put it down here, and then I can show you what is going in. So I feel like I should probably start with shoes first. So shoes wise, so far I have Doc Marten sandals as a standard, and then also my trusty Converse, which I will likely be travelling in because they're light for a start and comfy. I am really sorry about this focus as well, by the way. I'm just going to see if I can, because it's there we are. Let's see if that helps. You are literally right in front of my window, and that is the lightest part of the house, so we're just going to have to deal with it, and I'm just going to have to look like a ghost for a couple of seconds. I'm going to just stand you down here. Maybe I'll just stand you there instead of the actual window. And then pyjamas. That's an easy one. Now then, I haven't even put anything. I've put a pair of pyjamas and 2 pairs of shoes in the suitcase, and already I'm telling myself, you're going for 3 days, because I've just got 6 dresses out, and this is like a day dress, which is open at the back with like a crisscross. I absolutely love this dress, and I'm trying to think of things that I took to Vienna with me last year, because it was about 34 degrees there, and it was hot, and it was a city break, and we did a lot of walking, and I'm trying to think of things that I wore for that, and I love this dress. So that is a definite, because that is a really nice daytime nice dress. So that's in. This one I'm not overly sure on, because it's not an eating dress, because it's it's so pretty. Look at the material, it is absolutely gorgeous, and it's open at the back. It's from ASOS. They did actually do a midi version of this, but this is the mini, and that's another thing. It's also really short on me, with me being 5'9". It one gust of wind and it's game over. So I'm going to put that on the maybe pile for now. And then, is it weird to take 3 of the same dress? This is another black dress, and I can hear my mother watching this video already saying, "But you've already got a black dress." Yes, but this one's different, because this one is a halter neck, and it's linen, and it has pockets, and I feel like this is more of an evening dress, which is a nice dressy evening dress. And I've also got it in pink and white. So white, I feel, would look nice, but then what shoes do you wear with a white dress? Do you wear black sandals? I've bought this dress, and the one thing that is putting me off wearing it is that I have no idea what kind of shoe to wear with it. It's beautiful, and it has this like, I don't know if you can see, it has that like triangle waist. Can you see that? This one also has pockets. And the pink is cute. The pink is, I'm not always a pink girly, but this is very, very sweet. I have worn the black one, and it is really, really comfy. So I don't know, let me know, do I take all three? Do I leave any colours? If I take the white one, what shoes do I wear? I think I maybe put the black and the pink in. And maybe the white. Oh, I've just seen, oh, my lemon cardigan with the white dress. Oh, that would look a bit cute, wouldn't it? That would look a bit nice. Okay. I based the whole decision on a cardigan, but I don't even care. Spoiler alert, I'm taking a lemon cardigan with me. And then daytime dress is this one, which is really, really nice. This one I actually got off of TikTok shop, and it's really comfy. It's a strapless dress, so it'll be nice and cool. Good for tanning the old shoulders. And it's stretchy at the back, so again, it's a good eating dress. And this is in, it's like a marley grey. And then I also have it in a pale blue. And it also has pockets. So I'm thinking, do I take both? I like blue and white stripes, cute for France. I think they would be. Okay, so that was, how many dresses was that? 5. But then I've also decided that I'm taking the blue stripy one, which makes 6. This is the blue stripy one. But there is a definite divide here between daytime and evening dresses. And also, I feel like you want a choice. I feel like people who take literally the outfits that they're going to wear on that day, I feel like, I mean, hats off to you, because I could wake up one day and feel like I'm really, really bloated, and I can wear... So I'm just looking, I think one of the cows is romancing another cow in the field over there. Anyway, yeah, hats off to you if you can take the exact amount of clothes that you wear and wear all of them. I need a choice for definite, because I get a little bit panicky if I have only brought something that is like tight on the waist and I maybe feel a bit bloated, or I've burnt my shoulders and I want something to cover up my shoulders, or I feel nice, or I want to wear a nice dress. So I think they're definitely going in. Okay, I'm at 6 dresses already. Another thing about me is that I'm not really a shorts and t-shirt sort of girl on holiday. I do prefer to be in dresses, just because I find that they're so much more comfortable to walk around in. But I am going to take these like boxery shorts with me, which are really, really stretchy and really comfy, and they're also nice and long in the leg as well, which for me I absolutely love. And I think I'm just going to chuck those in with, I have this like white bodysuit from Shein, which I actually got off of Vinted. Well, actually my mum got it for me off of Vinted, but it's a really, really high neck, which is again really, really comfy, and it's also quite high in the leg, so it doesn't cut. And then this pair of shorts is my absolute ride or die, this pair of shorts, because I bought these off of Vinted, I want to say 4 years ago, and I have worn them so much that they have like gone all like they've like just lost their shape around the outside, and they've also gone like quite sort of bumpy in the denim. I don't really know how well that shows up on camera, but I love them so much because they are small on the waist. They are a little bit big for me now actually, but they are small on the waist, and then again they're long in the leg, and they're also wide at the top of the leg as well, because I feel like sometimes with denim shorts you sit down in them and you're immediately uncomfortable, whereas these, and they also have quite a bit of stretch to them as well. I am going to be so sad when these eventually give up the ghost. I had them on when I was working from home a few weeks ago, and I was coming in from outside, and I got the, you know, when a handle like catches you off guard, I got the handle stuck through a hole in these shorts, and I feel like that is the beginning of the end for these. but I just love them so much with that white bodysuit. And then also this top as well, which if you followed me on my socials for a while, this is an absolute Jessica special. I wear this every time I go away just because I think it's such a cute little outfit with those denim shorts, that white body, and then this like mesh daisy top over the top. So comfy, so airy. You're covered up, but you've still got like your skin on show, and it's just a nice outfit. That is one of my absolute favourites on holiday. I'm also very aware that you can see that chaos behind me, but this is just, it's a process packing. We just gotta go with the flow. I might also just take this little, everything is inside out as you've noticed, because I just take it off, chuck it in the wash basket, and then wash it as it comes. Just a little black body, well not a body, just a little black tank top, which is from Shein. Oh, there's my body. Do not forget the body, because that is literally the basis of all of these outfits. And then this is actually a top from a co-ord, but the shorts are just a little bit too short in the leg for me. I do prefer them just to be a little bit longer, but little gingham top in black, and it ties at the front again with my denim shorts, and then the white body underneath, which is just a nice little daytime outfit. Comfy, stretchy, slouchy shorts. Everybody needs these just because they are the comfiest thing in the world. And they also go, I think I'm actually going to travel in this, even though it's meant to be like 31 degrees, although we are leaving at like 6 o'clock in the morning, so I think it probably will be a bit chilly. As you can see, again, it's inside out. But this is my new hoodie that I recently got, which is so nice. I posted about it on my socials, so I was very lucky, and they sent me a free sample to try, because I don't have a hoodie. I have so many like knitted jumpers and sweatshirts. I love a sweatshirt, but I don't have a hoodie with a pocket or a hood, which is mental. So I've been sent the Kaya hoodie, which is oversized, and it also has a drop shoulder, which we love, and a pocket, which is amazing. And it also just happens to match these shorts as well, which are from ASOS, which are so old. They must be like 5 or 6 years old. So I haven't actually decided what I'm going to travel in, but I think it probably will end up being probably my denim shorts, Converse, t-shirt, and then probably this just like tucked into my rucksack, just so that I've got something, because I mean we're getting up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I mean there isn't really much point in us going to bed, but we may as well get a couple of hours sleep. So we're going to go really early. We literally live a 15-minute drive away from the airport, if that, but I would much rather be there and know that we're there and grab some breakfast. So if we want a little bit of a snooze in the airport, and this makes a nice comfy pillow as well. Obviously I'm taking my onion bag. This isn't what these are called. It is a dupe for the Uniqlo bag, and I think everyone was calling them a dumpling bag, but when we went to LA a couple of years ago, George was calling, he was like, oh, where's your onion bag? And I literally had no idea what he was saying, and he meant my dumpling bag. So this is, I absolutely love this. It is the best bag. I can fit so much stuff in it. I have one in red. I have one in like a stone colour, which George has now commandeered. So he'll probably use that one when we're away, just to put like his bits and pieces in. And then I also have a black, nice evening bag as well. 3 bags. I'm going for 3 days. Again, I've just said that out loud, and I've just thought, what are you doing? Still quite a lot of room in that bag though, to be fair. And then I've also, obviously, I've got like, what, like 9 pairs of pants, because that's just what you do when you go away for 3 days. You always take 3 times the amount that you need. And then I do have a nice dress. I don't think I'm going to take it, to be honest, because I think the ones that I've taken are nice enough if we go for a nice outfit, a nice meal. And I think they're also oh my god, the cows are at it again. Okay. And then now we're down to like the dregs now. So I've got shorts. I think I feel like I need another daytime dress, like a short dress. Maybe I'll take, also might take this one. This is another Jessica special that I wear all the time. Sorry, someone just walked past the window there, and it's literally like that path is like down there, and then they'll just hear me shouting about my dress. So I think I'm also going to take this one as well. It's like a denim. This is probably more of an evening dress, to be honest. But again, this is another Jessica special because I wear this every single holiday that we go on. And then I think that might be it, unless actually, you never know. You never know when you might happen upon a pool. So I'll take a swimsuit with me just because even though it's not on the coast, we're like half an hour train journey away from the coast. So we said we might go. I think there's also a lake nearby as well. If anyone has been to Carcassone, let me know because it looks like there is so many things to do. Obviously we want to do the castle tour. And then we also don't know whether it's worth taking a train to Toulouse for the day or a place nearer on the coast called Arbonne. Like we just don't know what the best thing to do is. So if anybody has been, then drop some recommendations below because we will look at them and we will absolutely book things. 20 pairs of socks and pants going in. And then this was the nice dress that I was going to take with me, which is beautiful, really, really nice dress, and it was very kindly gifted to me by JJ's house. I have done quite a lot of campaigns with them now, and every time I get one of their dresses I am blown away. Absolutely blown away. You might have seen a black dress, a black embroidered flower dress on my TikTok, which I shared the other day, and I do have like a summer wedding series to film, but I have filmed it but I haven't edited it yet because I'm waiting for my discount code. So this is one of the dresses that I was going to take with me, but I don't think that I would be able to do it justice because again I don't have the right shoes to wear with it, and I think I really want to save it for a friend's wedding that I have coming up. So I think I'm gonna save it for that instead. And then I might also just take this long sleeved tie front top, again just in case it's a little bit, I imagine it's not going to be chilly, but just in case I need something just to cover up the old arms without it being a cardigan. And I might just take one t-shirt with me just for travelling home in, because sometimes you want a t-shirt, don't you, when you're coming home. This is my absolute favourite one at the minute, which is a bit rogue for me because I do love a white, obviously I do love a white t-shirt, but this one is the one that I got, if you saw my Mauritius vlog, I got it from the shop in Mauritius, and it says soulmate on the front, and it has the sunshine on the back with soulmate, and I just absolutely love that t-shirt. So that is going in as well. And then I think, obviously toiletries, but it is Wednesday and we don't go until Friday very early morning, so I still need to do all of that, but at least that is a very good start of clothes. Also need to weigh that as well and make sure that it's not over. So the only things that I've got left out are my onion bag and my hoodie, which I think I'm definitely going to travel in, but I'll probably need to go digging in that suitcase anyway because I think I'm also going to travel in those denim shorts. I'm sorry about that. Just all I can see is it's just open drawer and chaos behind me. That's Harry. That isn't a pile of clothes. Toiletry wise, I will probably sort out tomorrow evening, but as a general overview, we have suntan cream, face SPF, and also jungle spray because I could go somewhere where mosquitoes don't even exist and I will be bitten. So I've got 2 of those, a jungle spray and then the expel spray as well. And then I've also got my good old lover to bits wild deodorant, cocoa butter, dry shampoo, my heat defense spray, mousse, and also my Garnier hair honey, which I absolutely love. I absolutely love those products. And I'm just looking at this Chanel number 5, and that is a big old bottle of perfume to take with me. So I think I might just take my cheap sort of everyday perfume rather than take that, because that is quite a big bottle with not an awful lot in it to take with me. What's that? Oh, it's my phone. That's what that is. Thank you for packing with me. we're so excited. We absolutely love a city break. It's just so nice to like go and tick things off and buy another magnet for the fridge, because we have an absolute collection of magnets downstairs. We just have one more day left at work, and then we go early Friday morning for a nice few days. I will be vlogging as well. I will be vlogging Carcassone. It'll only be a short one because it is only 3 days, but just to sort of give you an insight on what we get up to and any recommendations that we have. But if anybody has anywhere where it's an absolute must to try, like I say, we really want to do the castle. We want to go somewhere that has an absolutely cracking, pardon the pun, creme brulee. Because George absolutely loves creme brulee. It is its absolute favourite. And is it worth going to Toulouse, or is it worth going to Arbon for the day, or do we do both? Or let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in Carcassonne.